everyone, Arlene here. I'm there in the mirror over the fireplace. I'm on my way upstairs. I'm getting ready to give you a little tour of our upstairs and give you some explanations as to how I came up with the decor in each bedroom. Each bedroom is uniquely different, but still in the country theme. And I'll give you a little bit of information of how I came up with that. There's also a little landing up there and a couple of bathrooms. So that's where we're headed today. Come along with me and take a look at my upstairs. I'm not going to climb these steps while on the camera because, you know, my knees, and I'll be out of breath and it won't be pretty. So I'll wait till I get up there and can breathe. I'm just kidding. Be right back. Alrighty, here I am at the top of the steps. And this little landing is what you see when you first get to the top step. And if you look back over and down, there's the family room. There's Sam. There's the dog's blanket that I normally have on the couch because the noofs take their turns getting up and down off of the couch. And then if you look over the landing on this side, you see the foyer. Down there. Dining room, that away. Living room, that away. And I'm going to come back to these chairs and I will explain how I came up with that material choice in just a second. Before I start going through each bedroom, I want to show you this. We did have presence of mind when we were making our choices for the electrical outlets to put one up here at the top of the steps. Because at the very least I knew I would want to put pine garland and white lights on this railing at Christmas. I didn't know then that I would end up with this pipberry garland, but we did have presence of mind to put that in the floor there. All right, let's go through the bedrooms. I have two bedrooms on the front of the house. This one here and this one over here. Well, let's start in this one. Well, let's see. What inspired me to come up with this decor? Well, I have to say our oldest daughter, Kristen. She lives pretty close by, within an hour of the house here, and she does come to visit a good bit. And she is the one that stays at the house and takes care of our dogs when we go on our cruises and other longer trips sometimes. So this green color in that little box over there is her favorite color. And we had also found these turquoise end tables or bedside tables online at IKEA, and I fell in love with them. So the furniture came from IKEA, the bedside tables, the bed, the mattress, the headboard, the footboard, that mirror, and the TV stand. And of course I did all the decor, you know, underneath, arranged everything, and kind of owls is my theme in here. But we do call it the Turquoise Room for obvious reasons. Got this little chair from World Market and the pillow to match. And this quilt was a quilt that my great-grandmother made. You will find touches of my family pretty much in every room of my home. I cherish things like that, and I display them wherever I can. In every bedroom, I provide a little care package for everyone, and they can either use it when they're here and take it home with them if they want to. I always have cream, shower gel, and body spray for everybody. And, you know, toothbrush, Q-tips, tissues, fingernail file, fingernail polish remover, and little rounds, cotton rounds for makeup removal or fingernail polish removal or whatever. have those in every bedroom. I'm always trying to think of what would I like in a bedroom if I went to visit, and what might I forget. So I always try to have one of those, little care package in every bedroom. I do have a care package in every bedroom. One other thing, this was Chris's idea. Of course, he installed, I have ceiling fans in all 3 bedrooms up here, and he somehow found turquoise paint that matches the end tables to a T pretty much. So he painted the metal parts of that fan in the turquoise color. And I think that that just adds a little pop and a little bit of whimsy in here. I went ahead and brought the old rub bronze curtain rods up here, and as I will speak about downstairs, these are the same khaki colored curtains up in this room, because I really wasn't sure what I was going to do with this, and so I blended everything else. I got the comforter and pillow shams and extra pillow there from Bed Bath & Beyond. I also, a lot of times, you will see me using quilted placemats as doilies. You can see those on the end tables there. And I get those from a store we have here in town called And That. Some people might know it as the Christmas store. All right, let's move over to the next bedroom. There's a scrolly piece. And we're going to move across the landing. Again, here we go, across the landing. See, I'm still laying in the same spot. And we're going to, all right, we're going to move on over here into what we've dubbed the happy room. For obvious reasons, I think. It's a very happy room. I found this quilt and pillow shams and all of the pillows and everything at Bed Bath & Beyond. And that is what inspired the decor in this room. Maybe? That mirror, which happens to be the pink in the bedding, the same pink that's in the bedding. I got that from Hobby Lobby for 90% off. Hello, 90% off. Found the shelf at Home Goods, I believe. The plate at Bed Bath & Beyond, that matches the bedding. Design up there. Found the pretty little tea kettle at Home Goods too, I believe. With some old Longaberger baskets and just a hodgepodge of stuff. The furniture in here, speaking of hodgepodges, is a hodgepodge. It was one of our daughter's furniture when they lived with us. Chris actually made that for bedside table years and years ago. I made that wreath. This is the first deco mesh wreath I ever made, and I had found that metal owl at Hobby Lobby. Most people are about as happy as they choose to be. I couldn't resist it. I had to get that. So that whole wreath is centered around that owl. And here's this room's care package. Uh-oh, looks like somebody took some of the shower gel and body wash, which is cool. I'll get some more to replace that. Haven't been up here since Christmas. So, nice. I'm glad they took it. Candace stayed in here. That's what it's there for. All right, so this is the happy room. Oh, duh. I wanted to show you something about the two front bedroom windows. And actually, I have it in the other bedroom too. And I'll show you that when I get in there. But I wanted to put blinds in these bedrooms. But I did not want to put those type that you have to, yank on and pull up and go, oh, please go up, please go up. You don't have to do that with these. You just pull these down and they will stay wherever you put them. Got these from Bed Bath & Beyond. For those of you who might be building a new house, look for a coupon from Bed Bath & Beyond to come to you in the mail. Entire purchase for a 20% discount coupon for your entire purchase. And that's what I got. And that's how I got all my curtain rods, curtains, every curtain that's in the house except for the kitchen and the laundry room and the mudroom. All of these drapes I got from Bed Bath & Beyond. Everything for 20% off with that coupon. So anyway, these blinds came from there too. They're from Levolor. but they are wonderful. And so that way people don't have to take the curtains down off of the tie back rods. They can if they want, of course, but this gives them another option. And I push them all the way up, and that's where they stay. Oops, excuse the sunlight. Goodness gracious, sorry. But that's where they stay because I like the sunlight to come streaming in. You can tell I love the sunlight and love the house to be bright and airy. All right, so that's your view as you come out of the happy room. Chairs to the left, turquoise room over there. Did want to show you this. I did make this wreath too. Might do a voiceover tutorial for that one. Easy peasy. That one's really easy. And there's the happy room again. And this is what we've dubbed the happy bathroom, since it does sit right beside the happy room. It is a tiny little bathroom, but it serves its purpose. Has a nice little vanity. And I picked chrome. Actually, they provided chrome. I didn't choose any other fixtures for up here. We kept it as chrome. So we really didn't do any upgrades up here, but tried to make it pretty and welcoming. Behind the toilet shelf, I made that arrangement. And just, you know. Somebody left me some soap there. And these little tubs, though, even though I did put the curtain rod that bows out, so to try to give people that are taking a shower in this whole bathroom a little bit more room. And then lots of poofs. We decided to put, instead of your basic soap dishes, we decided to put these corner shelves in. Builder looked at us like we were a little crazy, but they've worked out great. Got the shower curtain from Bed Bath & Beyond. At the same time I got the curtains and the towels too. Happy bathroom. The floor is ceramic tile. And back, here we are, back out onto the landing. There's that first scrolly piece that Chris had found and put two scrolly pieces opposite of one another and made one big piece for right here. I think I might like to put a piece of furniture. All right, here we go into the third and last bedroom up here. And we've dubbed this the purple bedroom. That was original, wasn't it? For obvious reasons. This bedding, we had this bedding at the other house. We did get the headboard when we moved here from Overstock.com, and it is a linen tuft headboard. Nice and sturdy. Chris made that frame years and years and years ago and framed that picture. More scrolly stuff. I made the wreath with one of the girls' old Boyd's Behr bunnies. Just put a purple bow around her neck and added some purple around her. Made a pretty burlap wreath to go in here. Add touches of purple here and there. Got a big window. I'll go over there in a second and show you that big blind over there. We do have a TV in here. Nice little table underneath. Purple flower arrangement down there. Centerpiece. I have a tutorial. I'll try to find a link for that. I have a YouTube tutorial for that. Easy to do. Another lantern centerpiece for up here. Years and years and years ago, a girlfriend and I had our own business, and we used to make draft stopper bunnies and little rag dolls like this. So I made this little lady years and years and years ago. But this is why I've been getting some questions about whether or not I sell my creations. And I do not, you guys, because pretty much because of that. When we had that business, I worked and worked and worked. Just trying to raise two children too. My girls were little. And at that time in that other house, I had a little tiny little laundry room. And Chris had made me a sewing machine table and and the sewing machine would go down into the table. It was a really spiffy little table, but I would have to fold it up every night because I'd need room to do my laundry and whatnot. But I would sew until 3 or 4 in the morning because we had our stuff in Occoquan, Virginia, and a place in Dale City, Virginia, and a place right here in our town that you rent out spaces. She ended up moving away, bless her heart. Love you, Denise. Ended up moving away, and I shut down the business shortly after that because I couldn't keep up with it, and it was wearing me out. So that is why I do not sell my stuff. I'll give as many tutorials, and if y'all have any requests, I'll do you a tutorial, but I will not sell my stuff, because as soon as I start selling it, it'll become a job. It'll become a chore, and I'm too old to be doing that kind of thing anymore. Anyway, moving on as I ramble along there, but I did want to give you an explanation about that. The furniture in here is ancient, like decades ancient. It used to be our master bedroom furniture. It's pine. And I've been seeing another girlfriend of mine, who's also my hairdresser, uses chalk paint and has done some beautiful work with chalk paint. So I was thinking I would like to try that one of these days. Maybe do this in a dove gray color, kind of to match the furniture. Wouldn't that be cool? I've been thinking about that. Thinking is as far as I've gotten so far, though. Again, I don't paint too well. I wonder if I could talk Chris into doing that. I don't know. But I do not paint. So that's why I'm procrastinating on that. All right. Here's the little care package for this room. And of course, if you guys have noticed, it has to be the same color as the room. You know, because I'm anal retentive and ridiculously organized. But there, my dad stayed in here. He did not take the shower gel and cream with him. Gee, he stayed in here at Christmas. Lovely lady that I know down in North Carolina made me this beautiful quilt, and here is where it resides. This trunk was my mama's and my grandmother's before hers, and this, I did choose a different color curtain in here and in the happy room, because the happy room I chose white for in there instead of the khaki color, and this silvery gray for in here. And check out this big blind in here. I was going to put one on both windows, one on each window, but decided, nah, they had it big enough to go over both. So I put it over, or we put just one blind in here. And there you go. And it'll stay put. I did choose a lighter color curtain rod for in here too, more of the silver color to match the bedding. Taking our lives in our hands here. I'm not sure what's in this closet, but I did want to show you the size of these closets. So it's a pretty good size. Still got a little bit of extra decor. So it's pretty, as I say, pretty good size. And, all right, let me show you this little bathroom here. It is a mirror image of the happy bathroom. No, they are very little. The person who stays in here has a good bit of privacy. So I really wanted an ensuite bathroom, a bedroom, at least one bedroom with an ensuite. Again, with the chrome. Got that, made up that grouping from Hobby Lobby. And again, we put the corner shelves in here. Same tub, same tile, everything else. Again, with the curtain rod that bows out. And we put a black, did I show you the pink fan in the happy room? I'll go back and show you that if I didn't. We decided to put a black ceiling fan in here. And that does it for the purple room. Now let's move on out here to the, let's see if Sam's still in the same place. Oh look, Sam has not moved. And there's Sophie on the other side. Now that's fun, let me tell you guys. This is the story of my life. Sometimes I end up going around. Because look at these two. They're like bookends on either side of the couch. And you have to step over them, which is no big deal. And they don't move. They don't get scared or, you know, anything when you step over them. But we do the Newfie Olympics in this house. I don't think I mentioned yesterday about that island in the kitchen there. You can see from here. I did want to mention that that thing is, as any of you who have seen my wreath or lantern or whatever other tutorials, that's my hub right there, that island. And it is amazing. I set up buffets there. Thanksgiving sometimes we'll even do a buffet. Christmas time, Christmas Eve. I host every other year my family for Christmas Eve, and we set everything out. Had the family reunion. That whole thing was covered with food. Love that island. That island is well used. Well used. All right. Let me tell you about these two chairs. I got these from a local furniture store. And the reason they are from Flex Steel. And the table is, I don't know who made the table. It's not Flex Steel. But I bought these because they're comfy, they're big, and I knew they'd fit. We measured and made sure that they would fit here. And they have the colors of all three bedrooms. They have a green that kind of mimics the turquoise. They have pinks and golds for the happy room. And they have purples for the purple room. So that's why we chose these whimsical chairs. I wanted a little touch of whimsy up here. Something to pull all three bedrooms together. There's that pink fan in the happy room. Or the pink metal parts. All right. So that does it for the upstairs of our home. Give you a little tour of the master, which is downstairs. I have a main floor master. Okay, I wanted to give you a quick tour of our master bedroom. To be honest with you, I have not made one thing in here. Because, you know, this is the last place that I've thought to decorate, to be honest. I do have some things. And I have made a arrangement for my sink over there. And of course more scrolling pieces. Nice big bathtub. Standing shower. Anyway, I wanted to show you these Plantation Shutters. This is the only place that we have them on the house. I did not want to put the same blinds as I put in the bedrooms upstairs on these windows because I just can't reach it. I cannot reach that very easily to be putting it up and down every day over this tub. So I wanted something that would let the light in and that I could open up the windows and let fresh air in every now and again, but that I didn't have to reach every day. So we thought of these Plantation Shutters. And I didn't mind putting them on these windows because you don't really see these windows from anywhere else in the house. Like on the front of the house, I always want to have everything look the same as you're looking in from outside. The back of the house, I'm really not worried about it because all that's in the back of our house is woods for a long way. So we're good. Also, I did want to show you a little bit more of the toilet room here. And yes, I even decorated in here. I put a little behind the toilet shelf in here. Decorated up the shelves. Made that little flower arrangement there. A little arrangement there. And a little lantern centerpiece for up there. And well, there we go with the master bedroom and bathroom. There's the dog toy basket. And a corner shelf with pictures and keepsakes and that type of thing in it. And I have two more of those chairs. I have two of these in the family room, two of these in the living room, and two in here. And they go with the really blend really well with the bedding in here. So, and the curtains and so on. They're Lane, I can't remember the name of them, Lane recliners. So I think I'll try to find you a link and put it in the description for those. They're really nice and comfortable chairs. And that does it for the episode 2. And next up will be the living room and dining room here. And I'll probably end up getting all emotional on you guys because there's a lot of sentimental pieces of furniture and other things in here. And come out here and look up one more time at that landing up there and those spiffy chairs. I'm standing at the inside of my front door. So I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye now.